Hi, I'm Emily Hogarth, and I've been clean since August 19th, 2016. I was introduced to opiates my sophomore year in high school, and then by the end of my senior year, I was fully addicted. It went downhill fast. Once I started shooting it, there was no turning back, and I just put everything I had into it. I was living in my ex-boyfriend's dad's car in his garage. I was couch surfing. I was staying at my drug dealer's house. I started selling it. It was bad. I can't imagine that I was living like that, animalistic. It was just awful. And I just realized that I was wasting my life.
Hi, I'm Mark. I'm an addict, and I have not used a drug or a drink since May 19th, 2014. I started smoking weed probably at 14 or 15, cigarettes too, and I came to senior year and tore my ACL. That sent me to the emergency room. I had to get surgery, and I was prescribed pain medicine afterwards, and that sort of opened up a bigger door for using, and it kind of left a big hole inside of me. So I eventually found heroin, and definitely that's kind of what brought me to my knees. That was almost the end of my road. There really wasn't much else I wanted to do besides use heroin once I found heroin. It made me feel very calm, and it made me feel like I didn't care about anything. I went to jail, Dauphin County Prison, for about a year. You're obviously in one place for a long time, and then you get out and there's so much else moving around you. What do you do? The only thing I did was what I did before I got there, and that was really the only thing I knew how to do. I ended up having to go to the hospital twice in one night, and I vividly remember that. I remember how I felt, and I remember leaving the hospital twice. Those 2 times I was there, I just ripped my IVs out and just walked home. And the next day, I showed up at treatment. It was my parents' choice. I wasn't aware of what was going on because I was basically blacked out and overdosing. I basically came to at treatment, and then I realized I was there, and I was very mad. I didn't really feel like around most people that I fit in, but those were definitely my people, and they pretty much loved me back to life. I met Emily at a meeting.
I actually met him at a meeting, and I knew him for a while, but I never really liked him because he had a mohawk, and I didn't like his lip ring.
I actually found enough courage to go up to say hi to her. She's cute. She's a little bit more reserved than me. I'm a lot more social and open, and there's a good mix between me and her.
And then he messaged me, and we started dating shortly after that. What I love about him now is that he's so supportive, and he has more clean time than I do. So if I'm struggling, he gives me a lot of courage and wisdom, and just what his experience was and how he got through those things that I struggle with.
I proposed to her in Inner Harbor in Baltimore, and I think she saw it coming, but I got down on one knee and I was like, "Will you be my wife?" And she said yes.
It was so sweet. When I found out I was pregnant, I was terrified. My son's name is Callias James Hogarth. The James is after my brother. I feel more fulfilled now that I have him. I don't know, he's just perfect, and I couldn't imagine life without him.
I definitely feel like it's my duty and responsibility now that I am clean to help other people.
If I didn't have those people in the beginning, I wouldn't be here. I'd probably be dead.
I know sharing my story may feel a little uncomfortable for me at times, but I've been doing it consistently for the past 5 years, and it's kept me clean, and it's helped a lot of people, and it's helped me more. I'm starting to see what they said to me in the beginning of my journey, being clean, that you'll have a life beyond your wildest dreams, because there's no way I could have ever thought that this was possible. This is just the best life's been. I can tell you I definitely sold myself short. I didn't think I would be married. have a loving wife and a new baby boy, let alone a car, a license, a place to live. All of the stuff that I have today is just completely a miracle.
They say it's like a life beyond your wildest dreams, and that's what it is. I never thought I'd get married. I never thought I'd have a son. I never thought I'd be living on my own and having a job that like I actually enjoy. It's beyond my wildest dreams, and I'm sure it's going to get much better from here.
Recovery starts with a call. Call 1-800-662-HELP or visit battlingopioids.org.